This is called the Chinese tuning system. The old Chinese tuning system. What you do is you play with harmonics. You go like. Oh, I guess I should put the guitar down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, sort of like that. Okay, so here's what you do. Harmonics. Not quite right, pretty close. Okay, that's pretty close. Pretty close. Then just an even thing. A little higher. And then the last one. So you can do songs like this. GCD. Which kind of brings me to the philosophy of guitar. Sorry if I pick my nose. The philosophy of guitar, there's different ways to look at it. One is the shredders, like Yngwie Malmsteen, well, Eddie Van Halen. They can play like this kind of shit, right? Or whatever they play, right? I mean, they're geniuses at that. But there's another way of looking. Oh, there's another way of looking at guitar. There's the chord meisters. You know, they do stuff like or whatever, you know. And then there's the finger picking dudes. They do stuff like well, let's see. So, you know, there's many ways to play guitar. You can be a shredder. You can be a hacker. You know, you can be a hacker. A hacker is just kind of someone who plays. Doesn't know much, but plays a few chords, right? And you can be a shredder. You know, like old Gilbert there. Yeah. So there's many ways you can go, but what it really comes down to is what do you want to say with your guitar to the population as a whole. Now, that's what it all comes down to. And many of us have a song to sing, or a little melody to play, or some little thing we want to do to make ourselves seem special in the world. But you know, there's so much talent out there. Like if you check YouTube and stuff, you'll see guys doing stuff that you haven't even thought about, you know. So what I'd like to do, this is just my own little idea, is to start a philosophy of music, a philosophy of guitar playing. somewhere that we can all go to, no matter our talent, no matter how great we are, because we're all good in our own way. But just to talk about where guitar has taken us in our lives. We all grew up. We learned the 3, 4, 5 chords or whatever. Oh, we learned the D7. Oh, we learned the C minor. Oh, we learned the C major, and then we learned a few scales. Whatever the hell we did, But what is the philosophy of guitar on our planet? Like Jimi Hendrix came along and he changed the face of guitar playing. And then there was guys like Eddie Van Halen who came along and they changed the face of guitar playing. And then there was guys like Yngwie Malmsteen who came along and they took it to another level. So we're at a very strange point in guitar playing. And then there's the country guys, who take their 12 strings and they only put the high strings on their guitars. That's an old trick. But where are we now? Where are we now as guitar players? Where do we stand? I don't think we're getting paid quite as much as we used to, because there's so many great guitar players, But I think we, as a unit of guitar players of the planet, should get together and have a voice and say, okay, yeah, we're taking this to the next step, but we're not quite sure where it is going yet. Where do I think it's going? I think in time it will not be all about finesse and all about being able to play and all that kind of stuff. I think our what we should do in this next little plane that we're going upon is we should give a message that says, hey, we're part of all this. Maybe we don't count quite as well as we should, but we're still guitar players, and we should make our voices known. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. I call this speech my philosophy of guitar. So there you go. Take it for what it is. It won't make me rich, believe me. I'll leave you with a tune. One of my country songs. Go. Now look out. Just a little warning. The world of guitar is a strange and dangerous place. If you want to become involved, you better be careful. How do you like me so far?